The town of Madawaska sits in the remote crown of Maine. The police chief, Jamie Pelletier, says it is important for neighbors to take care of each other there.
Well, his crew of 6 is there to enforce the law. He's now releasing body camera footage that he says shows exactly what his police department stands for: community.
On a December day, Officer Paul Roy performs a routine well-being check on an elderly gentleman in Madawaska.
Wow, you had just gotten released from the hospital, right?
They never took me. They sent me away.
They didn't take you?
No. They sent me home.
Oh.
Said I wasn't sick enough.
Officer Roy finds out the man hasn't been able to cook for himself in a while or open bottles of Gatorade as suggested by the hospital to help with his dehydration.
Our policy is that we have to review body camera videos randomly, and it's like 10 a month. So we just happened to pick that one, and so my sergeant calls me on Saturday morning. He says, "Did you know that Paul cooked eggs for this gentleman?" And I said, first thing I was like, "What?" Because that's not typically something that we do.
Not typical for an officer to cook a meal for someone, but there Roy was, scrambling some eggs and buttering toast for a man who was hungry.
Hey, there you go, man.
I've always been one to really promote compassion in the community. And I realize sometimes you have to be a little heavy-handed, but it doesn't have to be extreme. And when you don't, there's that compassion goes a long way.
Have a good evening.
I'm so glad you stopped by.
Ah, you are?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I always enjoy you. You're a good man.
It sounds like there was a follow-through to this as well.
I know that he's moved from that place and he's in a 30-unit, I don't want to call it a facility, but it's a housing, it's not, there's no nurses or anything like that there, but he's not by himself, so now he's got neighbors and, there's a community room that he can go to and things like that. And I know that there's been some resources that have been put in place to help him out. I think he's getting Meals on Wheels now. So that's all good stuff.
Hang in there, bud. Take it day by day. Call us if you need anything.
So Officer Paul Roy did not want the recognition, which is why Chief Pelletier spoke on his behalf. He thought it important to show that, once again, a little compassion can change a lot for someone. He said he's very proud of his officers.